about the video from the island.
So, again, we're going to give you everything we can, and people have to remember, we're not going to re-victimize women. We're not going to put that shit back out there. Not happening, because then he wins. Not doing it.
So FBI Director Kash Patel was on Joe Rogan's show, and he was being asked specifically about the Epstein Island tapes, specifically asking if he was going to release them to show it to the general public, make it declassified so that everyone knows exactly what happened. His position is, we're not going to release certain videos because we don't want to re-victimize women. So let me get this straight. What you're essentially saying is that now you're woke. Let's just be clear. MAGA thinks that woke just means black people who are inferior to them get a job that they're not qualified for. Or they say that woke means that transgender people get special rights. When in reality, woke is a term that originated in African American English, basically to define people who were enlightened enough, awake enough, to be able to adequately describe all the injustices that were happening in society, specifically to black people. As time evolved, different marginalized populations started using the term for their specific injustices that they faced. But here's the thing. Of course, MAGA went and bastardized the fucking meaning, co-opted it, and said that it was something that it actually wasn't. Yes, being woke very much so means that you're cognizant and enlightened enough to understand and have empathy for women who have been victims of SA, who you don't want to re-victimize, and you want to be cautious with your language, you want to be cautious with your actions, and how you move. Yes, releasing Epstein Island videotapes, which allegedly show minors being SA'd and sexually trafficked. Here's the thing, cockeye. Y'all asses are so motherfucking full of shit because y'all pick and choose when y'all want to victimize women. MAGA doesn't give a fuck about the victimization of women when it comes down to gun violence, knowing that domestic violence against women is more likely to end in gun violence than any other means. Y'all don't support the gun control when it comes down to the victimization of women then. Y'all don't support the victimization of women when it comes down to maternal mortality because abortion care is actual health care. Y'all for damn sure didn't give a fuck about the victimization of women when it came down to supporting a man who was found liable in a court of law by a jury of his peers for sexual assault. But somehow, all of a sudden, when somebody who was really close to the president of the United States, one of his closest advisors, the man who paid $300 million to get him elected, was hanging around him in the White House all the time, an insider incriminates him by making the fucking point that he is actually in the Epstein files. Now y'all don't want to release shit, and now you don't want to re-victimize women. All of y'all are fucking full of shit.